my name is Crystal. Today I'm going to show you how to disassemble your Taurus PT111 9mm Millennium Pro handgun. First, we're going to want to remove the magazine. To do so, you'll simply press the magazine release here. We'll put that to the side. Next, you're going to want to clear any rounds that may be in the chamber. Go ahead and release the safety. And you're just going to rack the slide back, and you should have your rounds come out here through the magazine well. There you go. Next, we're going to want to release the slide. To do so, you have your slide lock here and your disassembly pin here, which we're going to want to remove. First, before doing that, we're going to want to check for any rounds that could be lodged here in the chamber or in the magazine well. I can't stress enough the importance of this. In the next couple of steps, we're going to be pulling the trigger to release the slide. Having a round in the chamber is probably not going to be a good idea if you're going to need to pull the trigger. So, just check the chamber there. And just stick your fingers in here just to make sure there's nothing lodged. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and lock the slide back in place so that we can remove the disassembly pin. So go ahead. As you see there, we've locked that in place. To remove the disassembly pin, you'll simply turn it 90 degrees. Go ahead and do that. Now as you'll see, it's turned, but it's also flush up against the gun, which is going to make it kind of difficult for us to grip and pull out. So to release that, or to pull it out a little, we're going to just rack the slide back just a little bit. As you can see, racking the slide has raised up the pin enough for us to be able to grip it. First, we're going to want to lock the slide back in place so it doesn't slam onto our fingers. It's locked back in place, and we'll just go ahead and pull that pin out. And it should come out pretty easy, like so. Next, we're going to want to remove the slide. So now that our disassembly pin is out, we can go ahead and take the slide off. Take the slide lock off. And now we will pull the trigger and pull the slide forward. It should just come right off the gun. Now you have your slide here. You'll notice a big spring right here. Just go ahead and pull that spring out and set it to the side. And next we'll take the barrel out. You can just simply push up here. Notice I have the slide turned upside down. This just makes it a little easier to take everything apart. So now you have completely disassembled your PT111 Taurus Millennium Pro handgun. If you are a gun owner, you'll want to know how to clean and maintain your weapon. The importance of cleaning your gun can be compared to the importance of maintaining the oil in your car, to keep things lubricated and clean so that it doesn't jam or your engine doesn't lock up. So once you've cleaned the weapon, I've already cleaned mine, so I'm not going to go into detail on how to do that. Once you've cleaned it, you're going to want to put it back together. To do so, let's go ahead and take the slide first and put the barrel back in, jagged side up. And it should just fall into there. Next, we'll take that spring and put it in like so. And just push that behind the barrel there. Now we'll want to take the slide and put it back onto the gun. You have rails here at the top. And you're going to want to just slide that right on there. You see, like so. Now we're going to want to put the pin right back in here. So again, we're going to want to lock the slide in place. And you'll notice that the barrel moves back and forth is real loose, that's okay. But what you're going to want to make sure is that you pull it out all the way before you put the pin in. It'll let you put the pin in even if it's not out all the way, but you'll probably have problems later on with jamming. So just make sure that you pull that out all the way. Maybe point it down so that it's hanging. And we'll go ahead and put the pin back in. And with the pin, again, you're going to want to turn it 90 degrees so that you can get it back in there. Now that the pin's back in, notice it's flush with the gun. We'll go ahead and release the slide lock. And you should be able to rack it with no problem. No jamming. Finally, we'll go ahead and put the magazine back in. And the absolute #1 gun safety rule is to always keep your safety on until you're ready to shoot. Thank you for watching.